Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe with Smokin Joe Spit Barbecue. So I've reverse seared tri-tip before. I've actually smoked a tri-tip like a brisket, but I've never actually grilled a tri-tip. That's what we're doing on today's video. Stay tuned. All right, so what I've got here is two USDA prime tri-tips, okay? And they actually did a pretty good job of trimming it. Now they left a little bit of silver skin right here that I'm just gonna take off. Pretty simple trim, not a whole lot of trimming on these gorgeous looking tri-tips. A little bit more silver skin right here. Comes off really easy. All right, so this side actually has quite a bit of silver skin. Now, I'm sure if I grill it, this isn't really gonna bother anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up because that is a lot of silver skin. Again, because you're gonna grill them, I think this will cook down. It's not gonna bother anything, but I like my tri-tip really nice and tender. So anything that I can do to keep it tender, I'm gonna do. All right, so I've got the tri-tips all cleaned up. So I'm gonna be using a couple of rubs on this cook. The first one is from Cattleman's Grill. This is the Tuscan steak, and this smells absolutely delicious. No binder. Gonna add enough of this. I'm gonna be flipping this on my grill several times, so some of this rub will fall off, but this smells absolutely delicious. Got some red pepper flake, as you can see. Press that in. Season the other side. All right, on the second tri-tip, also a rub from Cattleman's Grill. This is their steakhouse rub, and this is another one of my favorite steak seasonings. Okay, so just add enough of this as well. Both of these rubs are really coarse, but they're two totally different flavors. All right, so I've got both tri-tips seasoned up. I'm gonna let these rest on my counter for about 30 minutes. Let's go outside and fire up that Yoder Flattop. All right, so I'm outside of my Yoder Flattop, and I'm gonna be using the Jealous Devil lump charcoal today. And look at these giant chunks, okay? You're not gonna need a whole lot. Look at this, okay? This is why I love this Jealous Devil charcoal. And this is sitting at the top of the bag. Here's another piece, okay? So I'm gonna load up my Yoder Flattop, just one layer on the very bottom. All right, so I've got one layer of the Jealous Devil charcoal. I do have my grill gun here. If you guys don't have one, I highly recommend it. Just turn the gas on a little bit, pull the trigger, and turn it up. All right, so I'm gonna give this about 15 minutes, let it get nice and ashed over. I'll bring you guys back at that point. Stay tuned. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes since we lit our coals. Now on this Yoder Flattop on the right side, it does have a handle. You can raise and lower that charcoal basket, almost like a reverse Santa Maria, if you will. So I'm gonna be cooking at the lowest point. So the charcoal basket is all the way on the bottom. And here's our steakhouse seasoned tri-tip. And here's our Tuscan seasoned tri-tip. And it already smells delicious out here. So I'm gonna be flipping both of these tri-tip probably every minute or so until I get an internal temperature of 135 degrees. Stay tuned. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes and I've been flipping the tri-tips back and forth. Let's get an internal temperature and see where we're at. About 136 degrees. I'm gonna call these ready. Let's check this one. About 128 degrees, so I'm gonna give that one a couple more minutes. We'll see you guys inside. Stay tuned. All right, so the tri-tips are ready and the total cook time was about 35 minutes. They have been resting for 10 minutes, just covered in foil. Oh my goodness. Look at how juicy these things are. Oh man. So here's our Tuscan tri-tip. And here's our steakhouse tri-tip. All right, so the grains of the tri-tip, usually right here on the tail end, the grains are going this way, okay? And as it turns this way, the grains go this way. So what I like to do is just take your tri-tip and right where the grains switch, just cut it right there. Oh man, look at that. Nice and pink in the middle. So let's slice it up. Look at that. Remember, we're going against the grain right here. Nice and juicy, look at that. This is gonna be so good. Okay, and once you get to this part, again, the grain switches on you, so we're gonna slice it this way. All right, so let's cut into this Tuscan seasoned steak right here. Again, same thing. Look at how juicy these tri-tip are. Oh man, it's gonna be good. All right, let's give these tri-tip a try and see how we did. Stay tuned. All right, let's try the Cattleman's Grill Steakhouse seasoning first and see how we did. Look at that. There we go. Wow. All right, so this seasoning is extremely tasty, but I could have used a little bit more seasoning, or maybe I'll sprinkle some after the fact, just to give it a little bit more flavor, but that is delicious. Now let's give the Tuscan steak tri-tip a try and see how we did. Look at that. There we go. Super tender. All right, so that tri-tip right there is perfectly seasoned. This Tuscan steak seasoning from Cattleman's Grill is so darn good. All right, so how would I grade grilling a tri-tip versus maybe a reverse sear? This has its own unique flavor. That Jealous Devil charcoal really kisses that meat and leaves behind a really good flavor. Now, reverse searing a tri-tip is really good because you get more of a smoky flavor, but this tri-tip right here has more of a backyard flavor, which I absolutely love. Make sure you guys check out the links below. I'm gonna leave links on where you can buy both of these rubs and some of the items that I use in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is your first time here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, Joe with Smokin Joe Spit Barbecue. See ya.